What's up guys, it's Nikki and welcome back to my channel. Excuse the look, it is very early in the morning. We are about to go spend a day together, so let's go. Okay, so I'm gonna put you here. I'm about to go drive. This must be a very flattering angle. I don't know how this is looking right now, but you know, we're just gonna have to do. We're gonna have to do. I'm not taking my car, so I don't have the stand that I wanted to use to put you on there. How are you guys doing? This is my first vlog of 2020. I know I said I was gonna be better at vlogging and, you know, making videos, and I absolutely failed that. Promise. Once I get my coffee, I can probably update you guys a little bit better. So hold on 1 second. Let me order some cafe so I can go pick it up. What do you guys order at Starbucks? My go-to when it's cold is a hot white chocolate mocha. Well, I've always been, like, in terms of food at Starbucks, I've always been ordering the ham and cheese, like, croissant thing, or the cheese, oh my god, what is it called? Lately I've been getting the sous vide. Sous vide? I don't even know what the hell that's called, how you pronounce it. Egg bites. I've been getting the egg bites, the egg white with the pepper in it is what I've been getting lately. Okay, so I wanted to play a little bit of music for you guys because, you know, BTS, it's comeback season and we are preparing so it's the end of January. Tomorrow's the Grammys and the boys are in LA and they have been for the past week. A week today. They came here last Saturday and it's been very, very stressful as an ARMY because, well, for one, they're hardly ever here, so it's very exciting whenever they are here. And they have a few appearances, the Grammys for one, and okay, so you might be covered. So yeah, they're here for the Grammys and that's tomorrow. They're performing with Lil Nas X for Old Town Road, and we already know how talented BTS is and that they deserve their own stage at the Grammys. And so for their first performance to be as a collaboration on a song that, like, one member worked on, and then, you know, it is kind of weird, but I mean, it's such a big deal for them and I'm sure they're so excited to even be there. Look at how they were last year, you know, they were so excited to be at the Grammys, even just presenting. So for them to be able to say that they performed at the Grammys, whether or not it was the scale that we know them for or a collaboration stage like this, I mean, they're the kinds of guys who are just thankful for everything, and I think we should be too, that they're performing on such a large stage. So they're doing the Grammys on Sunday, and on Monday they're going to be at iHeartRadio. I tried getting tickets for it, kind of lame because you know how famous they are, and it's been very difficult to get tickets to anything that the boys do, and I think it's gotten worse, like this year, obviously, with all the success they had, or the growth of success that they had last year. It's a lot harder to get stuff this year. Because James Corden is on Tuesday, and I also tried doing that. And I'm thinking, like, am I just not lucky in the year of BTS this year, because last year was pretty good. Like, come on, BTS gods, please help me out here. Tickets go on sale in about a week and a half, or 2 weeks. That was also, like, madness when it was announced, because everyone was confused at first. There were leaked dates and it wasn't confirmed by Big Hit until about like a day or two later. So I mean, the struggle is real as an ARMY, man. Like, you gotta be on point and on top of things and constantly have money in your bank account, because, like, in instances like this, like, they're just gonna be like, okay, well, you know, tour is coming up, tickets go on sale tomorrow, you know, be prepared. I'm almost at Starbucks and I wanted to play you a little song. I want to ask you guys, what are your thoughts on Black Swan? I personally love it. I mean, I love everything that they do, really. There's like, I was actually asked a question recently. It was like, what's one BTS song that you don't like? And I literally like Googled their discography, and there's not one song that I don't like. Yeah, I like all of them. But this song in particular, it's so different. It's vibey, you know. The video was sick. How do you think the choreography is going to be for this? I think it's going to incorporate some ballet for sure. But I don't know for this part, like isolations maybe, I don't know. So yeah, the BTS world has just been popping. It's definitely the beginning of a very stressful few months. In terms of life, y'all, life has been hectic. It's been off and on. I feel like, I don't know if any of you guys can relate to this. I was actually talking to a friend of mine, Karen from Des and Karen. Go watch their videos down below. I'll go link their channel in the description box. But she had posted something on Instagram, and it was basically saying like how 2020 was kind of been, or 2020 has been funky. I feel like in every aspect too, it has been kind of weird and kind of off. I don't know, like as soon as it hit midnight, like, I mean, I celebrated with BTS, watching them on TV, but you know, and I'm like, oh, that's gonna be a BTS year. I mean, so far my luck has not been great, so you know, we're staying positive and hoping for the best. Yeah, so I was talking to Karen, and we're in the same boat, and I just want to send out good vibes to all of you guys watching this who are feeling the same way that we are. But then again, like, there's so much going on in the world that it does make you feel kind of off.
Thank you for choosing Starbucks Drive. There, can I get you any food item?
Hi, good morning. I'm here for mobile pickup.
Okay. What's the name?
For Nikki.
Nikki. Yeah. Okay, so you have it. You can pull forward.
Awesome, thank you. What if the moment's right now, right now?
Here you go. Thank you so much for Nikki.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ninja. Appreciate you. Take care.
Thank you.
I'll see you soon.
So sweet. Anyways, okay. So guys, let's run down the schedule for the day. Got me my cafe. Now we are going to Target because I need to go get a few things and walk out with probably more than what I should have gotten in the first place. So we have a few things going on today. Target is first. After Target, we go home. I need to take my sister to work because she is a working lady. After I take her to work, I need to go back home. I need to set up my studio. Okay, oh yeah, so update. I bought a studio setup thing, and it has a backdrop and it has lights. So I want to test it out today because I wanted to do a January favorites video. So I wanted to film that today. My sister's only working for like 2 or 3 hours today, so after she's done, I get to go pick her up, and then we're gonna go for lunch, and then after that we go home and I film, and I will probably end the night editing. So that is our exciting day. Okay, going into Target. I shall be right back. Hello, I'm back. I can't see anything. So should I probably tell you guys that my eyesight has been like deteriorating? It's really bad. It's too much watching BTS on my phone. Last night I actually went to a meeting with my friend who is also my business partner, but it was just crazy because we both felt the same, where it was like we ended 2019 like just totally 100% you know, in it to win it. And as soon as the new year happened, we kind of just, our motivation kind of just died out, really. We're working on it. We're definitely working on it. And our excitement for the whole project is back, and we're very much excited to continue and move forward with it. I actually just got a phone call a few days ago that really put things into perspective for me. Shout out to Rob. He was just leaving an interview with Ailee, and I'll link that video down below. We were just catching up and talking about life. He was like, how is everything? Rob is definitely one of the ones who has always believed in me, and like, I'm so lucky to have him around. He's so inspirational. Like him himself, yeah, that totally makes sense. He's always on the grind. He's killing it with his interviews and his content, and just truly one of the nicest guys. So hearing like the truth from him, it really meant a lot. So Rob, if you're watching this, thank you. for putting things into perspective. Okay, so now that the setup of my backdrop and my lights are up, we're going to film when we get back, but let me show you guys how it looks. I got this whole set from Amazon. So it comes with this backdrop. It has the stands right here, and then it comes with 3 different colors of the background. It's white, black, and green. I just am not sure how to get rid of the creases. I think I should like iron it out first. But it also comes with these lights, these studio lights, umbrella lights. We're gonna go pick up my sister from work, and then we're gonna have some sushi for lunch. And when I come back, I'll start filming, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Hi, carpool karaoke. We got Marianne up in this joint. Alright, okay. Where's Macklemore? Where is he these days?
Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking in the hitting it. First shot, him strut walking. Little bit of
Can BTS cover this song? I can imagine Yoongi doing this part. Can we start a petition for BTS to do a cover of this song? And then Taehyung's deep voice. Okay, so I'm really hoping that I can reach for the tickets without having to open my door or take off my seatbelt. Let's see.
Move it a little closer.
When was it? The other day I had to get a ticket and like get out of the car to get the ticket. It was pretty tragic. Okay, here we go. Test of time. Yeah. This drum part right here is so good. Roller coaster. EXO. It's all about This is pretty good too though. And then Eddie's choreography was like Eddie Avila. Eddie Avila. Okay, so first of all, I want to apologize for the awkward clip jump from the last few clips. I think the last scene that was on this video was when we had sushi for lunch. It's been about a week and a half since then. Last week was really rough. I was actually going to film the day after that Saturday that you guys spent with me, because I went to the Pantages Theater to go watch Frozen, and that day I found out, well, the world found out about the tragedy that Kobe Bryant and his daughter and his team from the Mamba Academy. That was like the start of a really crappy week for me, and I just couldn't pick up a camera and like talk. It's been about a week and a half now, and I guess on some brighter, better news, I wanted to film a little segment for this video to kind of talk about the ticketing process for the BTS Map of the Soul tour. Today is Wednesday, and I actually got a pre-sale code last night. I did do the BTS Global Membership. Is that what it's called? BTS Global Membership pre-sale. I'm sorry, that was a lot of words. I'm very confused at this point. It's currently like 7:30 at night, and it was a long and stressful past few hours trying to get those tickets. Anyways, so I just wanted to share with you guys what happened. I couldn't film because I was at work when I was going through all that and getting the tickets. Started off, I got the pre-sale code last night, and so first you get an email saying that you got the code, or that you were approved, I'm sorry, or accepted. And then it kind of just describes what's going to happen. So in the email, it says that to look forward to a text message that you will be receiving. I got the email yesterday afternoon around 3:30, and about 30 minutes later or less than, I got a text message which had my pre-sale code and a link, but it pretty much leads to like whatever date I signed up for, and I signed up for the Rose Bowl show. And today the fight was on. My camera's about to die. 1 second. Sorry about that. I should be okay now. I'm gonna just go through this really quick. My camera is about to die. I already used 2 batteries, but basically it took me about 18 minutes. As soon as it hit 3 o'clock, around 3:04, I already went down from 2,000 plus to 1,144, and then from there it kind of just zoomed by. I was already onto the map page. I think I had more trouble this time kind of clicking. Last year it was a lot easier. I was clicking the little dots or the little seats that they had. I was not aiming for sound check. Okay, wow, how many times was I interrupted in this video? Okay, so I was just clicking on the little circles. So all I remember is that they had they had the orange circles and then they had the blue circles, and then they had one where it was just grayed out, meaning seats were taken. So I was not aiming for sound check this year, which I'm glad, because if you guys watched my video from last year's ticketing process and my concert experience, it was like the best experience ever. It was my first BTS concert ever, and so to have had like sound check and the seats that we had, I mean, I don't think anything can ever top that experience. And so this year my sister and I wanted to just have like a good time, just a fun time. Going back to the process, I was just clicking all these seats, trying to avoid sound check, but it was very hard because I think I fumbled a little bit in the beginning. When you click on the little circles, you are supposed to, like, a little window will pop up when you click on it, and you're supposed to paste your pre-sale code in there, and then you unlock the price. That's pretty much what it said. And I think it took a little bit longer because like my computer would like lag, and it got very frustrating. So every time I would click 2 seats, a pop-up would show up. A fan beat you to it, a fan beat you to it. There was also a few times where it would say you skipped a seat or something like that, but then if I tried to do 3 seats, I couldn't because the pre-sale you can only do 2 tickets. So I had trouble with that. I went from clicking all the little circles to just using the sidebar, and that is what helped me the most. So you have the map on your screen, and on the side is like a bar or like a section where it shows prices, and like so it has the sections, it has the rows and the seats, and it has prices next to that. But I clicked top seats, I think it was called, and that one helped me the most. So with that, you can actually see the prices already, so it was a lot easier to choose where I wanted to sit. I ended up choosing, well, I don't know if I'm going to say the section on this video, but I'm pretty close to the stage again this year. But I'm just really excited and thankful I even got tickets. I know that it was just like the pre-sale, and so thinking about like the battle from last year, this whole system that they did this year was a lot different. But yeah, we going 2020 Map of the Soul tour. I wish everyone luck tomorrow. The general pre-sale is tomorrow on Thursday, and then just the general tickets for everybody on Friday. We're gonna have such a great tour this year. I'm excited for the merch. I'm excited for the stage, all the songs that they're gonna be performing. Just a quick update, BTS is still in Los Angeles. That was a very confusing update, very confusing vlog. Happy February, guys. I hope this month is a lot better than January. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video helps you even in the slightest bit. I know it was very long and probably boring, but it's all about BTS, and BTS videos are coming back, and I'm so excited. Anyways, again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. My Jimin fingers. Tay fingers.
Don't break us down.